Sponge, drunk, boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo. Shine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Borracho, a.k.a. Café Bustelo, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Yeah, baby, let's talk boxing, let's talk boxing, let's talk boxing. I know it's not your normal hour. But like I told you, 2025, man, we're going to be spontaneous. We're going to go in the morning. We're going to go in the afternoon. We're going to go in the evening. We're going to have some midnight snack unboxing talk. A lot of things is being done. Smash that like button on your way in. Y'all already know, man. Also, if y'all haven't, subscribe and follow or to my other social media platforms, X, formerly known as Twitter, IG. Well, I don't know about TikTok because they saying that TikTok ain't going to be here for too long. We're going to see after the 19th. Monday's going to be an epic day in America, as we all know. 45 going to be turning 47 officially. 45 going to be 47 officially. ¿Qué le estoy primo? Dímelo, mi hermano. What's good? Hold on. Let me see something right quick, y'all. Let me see the Turki Alalshikh doing his thing. Hold on. Give me a sec. What up, building? What's good, man? Shout out to Turki Alalshikh. Hold on, folks. Give me a second. What's good, Brian? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Give me a second. Yo. This thing is frozen. Hold on. Barry is more likely. Get your votes in. Let me know if y'all hear me good. Ladies and gentlemen. Aye. So, yeah, man, I don't want to be a party pooper. I know a lot of people's talking about. Oh, hold on. I know a lot of people talking about Ryan Garcia versus Devin the Dream Haney, the rematch. Okay, one of the most anticipating fight in the sport of boxing. Was good. J7 in the building, Public in the building, Boxing Magic in the building, AC in the building. Wrong. You want to be a member of the Punch on Boxing? You already know. Join my brother. And wrong, de lo mío. Ryan can't fight for the WBC, so it makes no sense for him to fight Mario Barrios other than a good paycheck. Hey, yo, let me tell you like this. It's a lot of things to unravel right here because I know how we are in the sport of boxing. You know why we fall for everything? It's because, and I'm not saying Turki Alalshikh, shout out to Turki Alalshikh doing a wonderful thing. Shout out to Ring Magazine, award ceremony, all the recipients, everybody that went out there and showed some love. Shout out to Canelo Alvarez for going out there and doing business with Turkey. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez, you know what I'm saying, going out there doing business with Turkey. Shout out to Devin Haney, Bill Haney, Ryan Garcia, everybody over there. Hopefully that Turki Alalshikh also want to do some business with, you know, most valuable promotions and the queen, Amanda Serrano. You feel me? Punch. I mean, just to ask T if he's fighting. We got to send those type of questions. You gotta support the channel, Mark, man. Come on, man. I'm giving a lot of free info. We need some more support of the channel. I give a lot too much free info. Become a member of my brother Dave Fernandez. You know what I'm saying? I've given enough free info over the years. I've been doing my due diligence. The respect gotta be reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Become a member to the channel and stuff like that, and we give you some more info. As a matter of fact, that answer, Mark, you know what I'm saying, is I actually posted that on the membership on the Drunk Nation exclusive. This is the reason why I got the membership. There's certain things exclusively that is for the members. You know what I'm saying? When support the channel and stuff like that, man. We got a lot of exclusives for the Drunk Nation exclusives. So, you know, no pun intended and stuff like that. But there's a reason why there's some members and stuff like that. I gotta cater to the members as well, man. Showing their loyalty. So a lot of people are saying that, yo, man, we're gonna have the rematch. We're gonna have the rematch. Yes. We're gonna have the rematch. We're going to have the rematch, Punch. It's about that time, Punch. Yeah, man, we need the fight. We need the fight. We're going to have the rematch, Punch. It's about that time, Punch. Yeah, man, we need the fight. But what's going to happen in between? We know that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia is not going to be fighting right now. We know that Turki Alalshikh did say, or, you know, Ring Magazine did report that Ryan Garcia and Devin the Dream Haney going to be fighting on the same card in May, but separately. They're going to have separate opponents, and anything could happen. Y'all know, if y'all hardcore boxing fan, y'all know that anything could happen. And this is the reason why I'm like, okay, all right, we seen Ryan Garcia sign. Hold on, let me put the pictures up. Let's put the pictures up. A lot of people do like images and stuff like that. A lot of people do like images. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All right, now. Hold on, let me take the thing out of the way. Hold on. Give me a sec. Teofimo Lopez did tweet to Turki Alalshikh, let the games begin. Handshake with Turki Alalshikh. Turki Alalshikh did post it on the X formerly known as Twitter and said the deal is done. The opposite is set. Big news coming soon. Exclusive in the Ring Magazine. Let's make boxing great again. That's a good thing. I want boxing to be great again, damn it. Yeah, I want boxing to be great again. We all want boxing to be great again. All the fans, all the independent media and boxing content creators, everybody in the community in the sport of boxing want boxing to be great again. Yeah. I'm happy that, Ryan Garcia with his manager and stuff like that signing a contract for you know what I'm saying, a Turki Alalshikh contract to get a possible fight in May, maybe a tune-up. But Ryan Garcia did say that he doesn't get no tune-up, that he always give people the best fights. And that's one thing that we could trust in Ryan Garcia. We could give props to Ryan Garcia for that. Public enemy number one, con los dos pesos de Super Chatty Fighting Game. Me dice Ryan will be the face of boxeo. Ryan Garcia, hey yo, we was talking about, hey yo, the face, the what is it, the 5 kings or whatever y'all want to call it, right? They was trying to promote that, right? With Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez. You can add in Shakur Stevenson. We call them the 5 kings. You know what I'm saying? But Ryan Garcia did fight 2 of those quote unquote kings, right? The new kings, right? He did fight Devin the Dream Haney, in which he beat from pillar to post, but then it became a no contest. But nobody's nobody ever gonna forget about April 20th, 2024. Nobody's never gonna forget about that. Devin Haney's not never gonna forget about that. We seen the fight with Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis, in which Tank Davis beat Ryan Garcia. But a lot of people a lot of people was, you know what I'm saying, I don't think gave Tank Davis the 100% just due on that fight because there was some stipulations. Right? Smash that like button on your way in, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button like if you was having some morning loving. All right? He said Ryan quit. Yeah, man. Yeah, he took a knee. He took a knee like he was proposing to his girl. He took a knee. God bless you, my brother. God bless you, public enemy. Good looking out, man. And look, I want to see this fight. I mean, there's a lot of criticism that has gone Devin Haney his way after April 20th. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney went out there and filed a lawsuit for battery, emotional distress, and stuff like that. And guess what? They dropping the lawsuit in exchange that Ryan Garcia is going to enroll into VADA, in which we all know that Ryan Garcia does not want to enroll into VADA because there is affiliations with the former Pablo Escobar of PEDs, Victor Conte, that is affiliated with VADA. And that same guy is affiliated with Devin the Dream Haney. And there's a lot of uncertainties there. Now, there's a lot of people in the sport of boxing that be like, okay, but what about, do you think that Bud Crawford is a cheater too? Do you think that Bam Rodriguez is a cheater too? Do you think that Caitlin Plant is a cheater? Do you think that Dimitri Andre, your boy, is a cheater? No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying that there's always going to be suspicious. That's the unfortunate part. Do I believe these guys are cheating? No. Do I believe that these guys unknowingly doesn't have things in their system? They unknowingly. I could believe that. I could be suspicious of that. It is what it is. This is the issue of Pablo Escobar of PEDs being around these fighters, being around the sport of boxing. You cannot tell anybody not to be suspicious of it. And they asked Victor Conte, the former Pablo Escobar of PEDs, in an interview once before, is it fair for people to be suspicious of you? And he said, absolutely. He said, absolutely. He knows why people are going to be suspicious of him. We know why people are going to be suspicious of his clients, of the fighters that he worked with. It is what it is. Is it unfair? Maybe. Is it unfortunate? Yes. Yet, at the end of the day, that's where we at. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why Ryan Garcia does not want to affiliate himself with VADA. I understand when there's boxers out there that don't want to affiliate themselves with VADA. But we also understand that Ryan Garcia did come unprofessional leading up to the weigh-in. But then Devin Haney did accept the $600K. So at the end of the day, if anybody want to say, oh, but Ryan Garcia was unprofessional and stuff like that, in which, yeah, we understand. Yeah, at the end of the day, it was Devin Haney that gave him the go. Devin Haney accepted the money. And I understand that money rules the world. You know what I'm saying? Money makes you make certain decisions that goes against your morals. That's why sometimes all money ain't good money, right? There's a saying, all money ain't good money. That $600K wasn't good for Devin the Dream Haney, but put it this way. If it wasn't for the Osterin, we wouldn't be having this rematch, and this rematch possibly wouldn't be bigger than the first fight. And ladies and gentlemen, they're probably getting way more money in the rematch than the first fight. So probably for Devin the Dream Haney and everybody else, man, probably it was a blessing that there was Osterin in the system of Ryan Garcia. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of layers to this situation, folks. There's a lot of layers to this situation. Yeah, at the end of the day, we could tell that money rules all. And money is making people make decisions that they wouldn't be making. And that could go on both sides. If you understand what I'm trying to say. If you don't, let me further explain. We all know that Devin Haney fought Ryan Garcia because not only is Ryan Garcia a good fighter of this young generation, but because it was the money. Devin Haney wanted to fight Ryan Garcia because of the money. We all know that. You accepted Ryan Garcia coming 3 pounds overweight because of the money. You sued Oscar De La Hoya because of the money that New York State Athletic Commission didn't award. They just the Ryan Garcia, basically the guarantee that Golden Boy Promotions gave Ryan Garcia, you just giving it back to your promoters, right? Right? So you suing Oscar De La Hoya for money. Now you got a lawsuit. Of course, for money. And now you dropping the lawsuit for money. All money ain't good money. So you're making all these decisions based off money. And sometimes you're going to get burned. Now, I'm not, hey, this is prize fighting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the world make decisions because of money. They work in certain jobs they don't want to work in because they need the money to feed their families and feed themselves, pay the bills, got the bag. And later on, we're going to be further talking about the situation with Gervonta Davis being mad at Turki Alalshikh is because Turki Alalshikh got the bag. And the fighters that was calling out Gervonta Davis only really called out Gervonta Davis because we believe that Gervonta Davis was the bag in reference to his contemporaries. Was good life. But now that Turki Alalshikh is here, Gervonta Davis ain't the bag, and that's the reason why Gervonta Davis probably is mad at Turki Alalshikh because, hey, man, these fighters, you notice that Ryan Garcia didn't call out Tank. Devin Haney really didn't call out Tank. Teofimo Lopez didn't call out Tank because they already got the bag. These guys only wanted to fight Gervonta Davis because of the bag, not because of accomplishment, because really Gervonta Davis really he don't got more of an accomplishment of T.O. and Haney and Shakur. Yes, Ryan Garcia, but out of all of these guys, they were just calling Gervonta Davis out, and they was bolstering Mayweather Promotions was bolstering themselves like we are the money guy. You want us because we bring the money, but not no more. They don't got to submit to a Gervonta Davis call out because now Turkey is the money. And maybe that's the reason why Gervonta Davis is mad, because I'm like, yo, man, you effing up my market, man. These guys got to submit to me. But these guys are working out with Turkey. We're going to be talking about that in just a while. But let's talk about this situation right here, folks. I don't want to be a party pooper, y'all, but I got to be honest with y'all. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody going to tell you like Punch on Boxing. Smash the like, baby. I don't want to be a party pooper, but I'm going to tell you like this. I don't know if that fight is going to happen. I don't know if Canelo Alvarez versus Bud Crawford is going to happen. See, I'm all good with the information that, yo, this fight is going to happen. But then when they say, but there's going to be some fights in between. Ryan Garcia going to be having to fight somebody in between. Devin Haney going to be having to fight somebody in between. Canelo Alvarez going to be having to fight somebody in between. And Bud Crawford possibly going to be fighting somebody in between. And if we know the sport of boxing, we know that nothing is promised in the sport of boxing. Nothing is promised in the sport of boxing. And let me give you an indication. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Do you remember what was supposed to take place March 9th, 2024? What fight was supposed to take place March 9th, 2024? It was supposed to be one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. What fight was supposed to happen in 2024? March 9th, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody in the chat? Christian Padilla in the building. What's good, man? Christian Padilla, dímelo, Ponce, the truth teller. What fight was supposed to happen March 9th, 2024? Come on, man. I know y'all got your smartphone. At least if y'all don't know it off your head, I mean, y'all could Google and cheat. What fight was supposed to happen? March 2024. But there was some fights in between that if this person wins and this person wins, then they fight. Let me see if anybody in the chat got it for me. All right, nobody got it? All right, I'm ahead of y'all. Hold on. I'm ahead of y'all. Hold on. Give me a sec. All right. Boom. All right. Deontay Wilder lost to Joseph Parker in December 2023. Put a serious damper on plans for his long-awaited heavyweight fight with Anthony Joshua. The fight was expected to take place in Saudi Arabia early 2024. Remember Deontay Wilder faced Joseph Parker? Remember AJ first Otto Wallin, fought Otto Wallin. And the winner was supposed to be fighting. And if AJ wins, because they already signed the deal, let's not forget, they signed, folks. AJ and Deontay Wilder signed just like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney signed. Just like a possible Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford signed. But there was fights in between. And to this day, we never got to see AJ versus Deontay Wilder March 9th, 2024. Hold on, let me give you them. Let me give you the facts. Let me give you the facts. Let me see if I can find any articles that said this. Hold on. Bum bum. Hold on. Give me a sec. AJ versus Wilder. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go. Hold on. Give me a sec, folks. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. I'm gonna stop saying smash the like because we're gonna be doing podcasting and stuff like that. So I can't be talking like I'm a kindergarten teacher. Y'all already know when y'all enter the damn live, you're supposed to smash the like. All right, y'all remember this? One of the most anticipated heavyweight boxing matches has a date and agreement. Doesn't this sound like Ryan Garcia and versus Devin Haney rematch? It's the done deal. A date and agreement. Oh, Devin Haney gonna be fighting Ryan Garcia in October. They got a date and agreement. Oh, yeah, just like Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. One of the most anticipated heavyweight boxing matches has a date and agreement. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder agreed to face each other on March 9th, 2024. But two important contingencies are ahead of their potential epic clash. Both men are scheduled for tune-ups fights on December 23, Cardin Riyadh season, Saudi Arabia. Does this sound familiar? Ladies and gentlemen, does this sound familiar? Now take out Anthony Joshua and put in Devin Haney and take out Deontay Wilder and put in Ryan Garcia. One of the most anticipated welterweight boxing matches has a date and agreement. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney agreed to face each other in October. But two important contingencies are ahead of their potential epic clash. Both men are scheduled to tune-up fights in May. And then they will fight in October in the Riyadh season. Thank you, Joaquin. We heard this story before. I ain't trying to be a party pooper, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I ain't trying to be a party pooper. Don't get mad at me. But we all know that we heard this before. Done deals, signed contracts. No. Nah, you ain't going to get my hopes up. Because at the end of the day, what we've been talking, folks, let's not get too happy. Let the casuals get happy, but we the hardcore boxing fans. Let's not get too happy. Let's not get too happy because we was just debating and arguing for months if Devin Haney is going to be the same. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of people that feel like Devin Haney is not going to be the same. So who is going to be Devin Haney's opponent in May? Who's going to be Ryan Garcia's opponent in May? How do we know that Devin Haney is the same? How about if Devin Haney loses? How about if Ryan Garcia loses? How about if Canelo Alvarez loses? How about if Bud Crawford loses? It's not like Bud Crawford looked special versus Madrimov. I mean, look, we seen fights come through fruition. Now there's two examples, right? There's two examples. Y'all remember when Canelo Alvarez did sign a 3-fight deal? Remember he fought a 3-fight deal? And his first fight was Dimitri Bivol, but he lost, but still got Triple G. So it could happen. The fight could still happen. But let's not be real. Let's not forget that Canelo Alvarez had a had a rematch clause with Dimitri Bivol. See, Canelo Alvarez declined the rematch, but if Canelo Alvarez would have accepted the rematch clause, right? Not accepted the rematch clause, but if he would have just, you know what I'm saying, activated the rematch, that we would have never got the trilogy in Triple G. We never would have got the trilogy with Triple G and Canelo Alvarez if Canelo Alvarez would have activated the rematch clause. See, it wasn't set on stone that Canelo Alvarez had to fight Canelo Alvarez had to fight Triple G, the trilogy, after losing to Dimitri Bivol. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to be a party pooper out here. But Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia rematch, it's too far for us to be like, yo, this is going to be a fight. Nah, because I've been waiting for Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder for a long time, and yet the fight has not come through fruition. Cristian Padilla con los 20 pesos. Thanks for your content punch. Para comprar pizza y Coca-Cola for you. Gracias, mi hermano. A comprar la pizza con pepperoni y toda esa vaina. Huh? DJ Carmelo Atlas Sensation. Let's go. Oh, good looking out. Christian Padilla, man. God bless you. God bless you, man. Thank you for the people that support the channel by donating. And thank you, Christian Padilla, for also being a member to Punch Run Boxing, man. For real, man. You know, for the members, man, yo, I truly appreciate you because for real, y'all dedicated to really support the channel as a member and really rocking with me and loyal with me no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out. Appreciate you, man. So am I right? Am I making y'all feel like I'm a party pooper? Deontay Wilder was supposed to be Joseph Parker. Anthony Joshua was supposed to be Otto Wallin. And we were supposed to have one of the most anticipated matchup, not only in the heavyweight division, but Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua has been one of the most anticipated matchups of this generation. It's a fight that needs to happen, almost like Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua needs to happen. Tyson Fury just announced his retirement. Now the question is oh yo, who's because we gonna look past these opponents. See, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney cannot look past their opponents. Now, Bill Haney, manager, trainer, father, manager of the year 2023, has to pick a safe opponent for Devin Haney. If it's for Devin Haney to make sure to get him into the dance in October, he will have to. Let me get this thing out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Because we ain't talking about that. Bill Haney will have to make the ultimate matchmaking to get him, Devin Haney, to the dance in October. The only thing is that Turki Alalshikh does not believe in real traditional tune-up. Turki Alalshikh said, I'm not throwing. You heard him today on no, boxing don't work like that. Yes, Turki Alalshikh is going to give the bag, but Turki Alalshikh does just. You have to earn the bag with Turki Alalshikh. Turki Alalshikh is going to give you the bag, but you have to earn the bag. And maybe there's the reason why a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis probably mad at Turki Alalshikh, because yes, Gervonta Tank Davis, he gets the bag, but with Turki Alalshikh, I'm gonna give you the bag, motherfucker. I'm going to give you the bag. I am Turki Alalshikh. I'm the excellency. I am the bag. I am the ATM. I am the bank. But you have to do something for me, so I could do something for you. You have to fight the best, motherfucker. You have to entertain me. I use like puppets. I use you like toys. You are my bitches. When I go to the club, I want lap dances, right? Give me the best women out there and put your booty on top of me. I paid for my entertainment. I would not pay for stupidity, and I would not pay for no easy fights. Do you think that Joseph Parker is a tune-up? Joseph Parker was no tune-up to Deontay Wilder. That was a real fight. That was a real fight, ladies and gentlemen, but look what they called it. Look what they called it, ladies and gentlemen. Look what they called it. Hold on. Look what they called it. but two important contingencies are ahead of their potential epic clash. Both men are scheduled for tune-up fights on December 23. Tune-up fights? You think Ottawa Lean that gave Tyson Fury the business was a tune-up fight? You think that Joseph Parker was a tune-up fight for Deontay Wilder? No, because Turki Alalshikh don't play that. Oh, no. My friends, no, you got me twisted. You got me twisted. I don't want nothing easy, my friend. I don't want that shit. You better fight their fights and entertain me out of what pay. That's why I'm saying that the fight that Ryan Garcia, who's going to be fighting in May? People talking about Teo. You think Teo is a tune-up? You must be crazy. What about Mario Barrios, ladies and gentlemen? Because Ryan Garcia did say, guys, this is what Ryan Garcia said on his formerly known as Twitter. Hold on. This is what Ryan Garcia did say. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on. Let me go word for word, like Whoopi Goldberg. Like Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost. Word for word. Ryan Garcia tweeted, I can't wait for you guys to see who I'm fighting. One thing you can't say about me is I take weak fights ever. Only one really doing it. So we all know. And hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I don't give a damn if you're a fan of Ryan Garcia or not. One thing for sure, that when Ryan Garcia wants to fight the fight, oh yeah, he makes sure that everybody, all the entities, all the power entities give him the type of fight that's going to enhance his legacy. Whatever legacy he has right now. When he wanted Gervonta Tank Davis and Bernard Hopkins and Oscar De La Hoya didn't feel like it was smart for him to fight Gervonta Tank Davis with those type of stipulations in reference to the rehydration clause and the catch weight, Ryan Garcia said, no, I'm doing it. Well, Ryan Garcia says, I want to fight Devin Haney next. He had to, Golden Boy Promotions had to do it. I do believe that there's two names that I believe that Ryan Garcia may be fighting in May, and that is Mario Barrios for the WBC strap in the welterweight division, 147-pound division at that, or Teofimo Lopez. Now, there's people that's going to be like, yo, but Punch, what do you mean about the WBC? Because the WBC also has restricted Ryan Garcia until he gives those testing and you know, didn't they put him on like on suspension? But also, like I said at the beginning of the live, and when we was talking about in reference to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia and the money, everybody swallows their pride in the sport of boxing when it comes to money. I'm not going to say everybody, but 95% does. Because I remember when, shout out to HLD in the building. I remember when Mauricio Sudamon, the president of the WBC, did say that he would not sanction a fight with Dimitri Bivol versus Beterbiev. Almost wasted almost 2 years not giving the type of fight that we wanted to see. The lightweight undisputed, the light heavyweight undisputed. Because Dimitri Bivol was Russian. They even disrespected Dimitri Bivol when he did fight Canelo Alvarez, when they put that Canelo Alvarez is fighting in an American. Go back to the fight, y'all. Go back to the fight. Go back to Dimitri Bivol versus Canelo Alvarez, and look how they had Dimitri Bivol, his name, they had the American flag, and they said that he's from California. The WBC, Mauricio Sudamon, stated that he would not sanction any fight with fighters of Russia and would not also rank them as well. The reason why we didn't get Dimitri Bivol versus Beterbiev, the light heavyweight undisputed. Matter of fact, we did have the likes of, remember, we were supposed to have the fight with Dimitri Bivol did fight Lyndon Arthur in December, and then Beterbiev fought who he fought that January. I think it was Anthony Yarde. I believe so. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think he fought Anthony Yarde on that January, and Dimitri Bivol fought Lyndon Arthur, right? I think so. If y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. That was supposed to be the undisputed right there. But as soon as Turki Alalshikh came to play and spoke to Mauricio Sulaimán, excuse me, my friend Mauricio, my brother, why this not fight is happening, my friend? Dimitri Bivol and Turki is one of the greatest fights of this generation. Why is it not happening, my friend? Mauricio Sulaimán said, "Wait, you know, there's a war going on in Ukraine and Russia and stuff like that, and you know, I think that you know, the thing was happening out there in Russia and Ukraine. I think that I do not want to sanction the fight with any Russian, you know, because when I look at these fighters, I look at Putin. When I look at Dimitri Bivol, I look at Putin. So I don't want to get the fight. I do not want to be. If the WBO want to do that, if the WBA want to do that, if the IBF want to do that, there are those people. If I want to do it, I not want to be a part of it because I am very, very good friends. I am very, 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 very good friends with the president of Ukraine, and I do not want to undercut him, and I want to be on his side. Mauricio Sulaimán, I'd have their money. Now shut the fuck up, and I would make their fight with Dimitri Bivol, and before you would get a percentage. Do you understand? Wait, do you understand me, motherfucker? Mauricio Sulaimán swallow his pride just like every other fighter have to swallow their pride. They want the bag. They go to Turki Alalshikh. Shout out to Turki Alalshikh. You know, it's all jokes. I want to meet a credential. Feel me? I want to go to Rematch season February 22nd. Turkey. Albert Teofimo Lopez going to be fighter of the year 2025. Hopefully. I think he's going to be taking over. I said Teofimo Lopez, Teo Senior plus Eddie Reynoso equals the takeover 2.0. And now he's dealing with Turki Alalshikh, the most powerful man in the sport of boxing. I think is going to come to fruition. Yes, I believe you, Albert. They swallow more than their pride. Hey, yo. Joaquin said they swallow more than their pride. HLD said Teo fighting if not Ryan. Who's Teo fighting if not Ryan? I don't know. Maybe Richardson Hitchens. Maybe unification bout. Maybe they could wheel in a Brian Oman Jr. again. Let's see if they could do that. You know what I'm saying? Why don't Bill Haney, Devin Haney talk about this offer? Is it offer? I haven't heard. I still have not. I have yet heard this Turki Alalshikh offer. Now the people saying you can't lie about Turki Alalshikh. Well, it seems like Teofimo Lopez said that Turki Alalshikh never sent him an offer to fight Devin the Dream Haney, and I haven't heard nothing yet. I haven't heard nothing from Turki. I haven't heard nothing from Devin or Bill. After the Ring Magazine award ceremony, there's boxing content creators and they'd be like, oh my God, you could never lie about Turki. Well, hey, let me tell you like this. Turki is actually putting out what Teofimo Lopez had a conversation with Turki. He's putting out making boxing great again. That has been the slogan now for Teofimo Lopez for the past year. Look like Turki Alalshikh is intrigued by Teofimo Lopez in a great conversation he had with him out there in the UK. And you know Turki Alalshikh will call out anybody. He's very, very vocal. Turki Alalshikh just had an interview right now with Talk Sports. I mean, a couple of hours ago. See, I know if you try to make Turki Alalshikh feel like a liar or something like that, Turki Alalshikh will call you out. If you decline an offer from Turki Alalshikh, he look at that, that's like a spit in the face. You're turning down my offer. I'm giving you money that you can't refuse. The reason why he called out Tim Tszyu, the reason why he called out a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis, the reason why he called out Jaron Boost Ennis, and the reason why he called out Canelo Alvarez last year. Because I got their money. I am the ATM. I am the bank. You do not decline their fight with the Turk. Coda in the building. What's good, Coda? Who's Ryan going to be fighting? Maybe it's going to be Tio. Maybe it's going to be Mario Barrios. I think the Mario Barrios is going to happen. And the reason why I was talking about this WBC and Turki Alalshikh and the money and stuff like that, because of course, Ryan Garcia is not ranked in the WBC in the welterweight division, but money talks. If Turki Alalshikh, Ryan would have fight Mario Barrios because, as we all know, Conor Ben already secured a deal to fight Chris Eubank Jr. So that Conor Ben and Mario Barrios is out the window. We heard that Eddie Hearn is negotiating with Stanionis and Boots Ennis. So what's going to happen with Mario Barrios? Now, Mario Barrios, let me tell you like this, is the guy that has fought in two pay-per-views with Gervonta Davis, with Keith and Tom Thurman. He's the guy that also fought in the co-main event versus Erickson Lubin on the Canelo Alvarez versus Jamel Charlo. And also Mario Barrios, probably outside of Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, had one of the best fights of the year with Ramos on Netflix, in which many people saw that event. So Mario Barrios and the team, shout out to Bob Santos and shout out to everybody that is managing Mario Barrios. You have done a wonderful job with Mario Barrios. This is one career that a lot of people is not giving their credit, their just due. Whoever is managing Mario Barrios' career should be a Manager of the Year nominee, because a lot of people is not giving credit to how Mario Barrios' career has been managed. He's been on, look, even if it lost to Gervonta Davis and Keith Tom Thurman, right? He was the underdog anyway. But he has the best win, in my opinion, in the welterweight division. Why he beat Denis Ugas. He has the best win. He does have the best win, in my opinion. I mean, you could probably compare it to Brian Oman Jr. versus Giovanni. But at the end of the day, I believe that at the time, a lot of people did feel that the best 5 welterweights, elite welterweights around that time was Earl Spence, Bud Crawford, Ugas, Thurman, Porter, and maybe you could add maybe a Ryan Garcia, right? I mean, I'm sorry, not a Ryan Garcia, Danny Garcia. Mario Barrios fighting Pac-Man. We've been hearing that rumor for a year now. We even heard that Mario Barrios, the latest rumor was that Floyd Mayweather going to be coming back to fight Mario Barrios. But I think that if Ryan Garcia is talking about that, he's going to be fighting, a quality opponent. I think it's going to be Mario Barrios or Teofimo Lopez. But the thing is, why I would say that probably it will lean more to Mario Barrios is because Teofimo Lopez tweeted on that thread with Ryan Garcia, and his tweet indicated to me that he probably is not the guy. Right? Let's see what Teofimo Lopez did tweet, right? Teofimo Lopez did tweet. Hold on. Give me a sec. Teofimo Lopez did tweet. Now, if Teofimo Lopez would have never tweeted this, then I think a lot of people would have thought that it would have been Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez, because Ryan Garcia said, I'm going to fight Teofimo Lopez, and Teofimo Lopez said, I'm going to fight Ryan Garcia. See, Teofimo Lopez said in his tweet, let's see if you finish the job so we get the 147 fight. Meaning that either you're going to finish the job in May and get the 140, or you're talking about maybe you're going to finish the job in May, maybe you finish the job versus Devin Haney, and then we get it on in 2026. See, that tweet right there is, for me, indicated that probably Tio is not the front runner for Ryan Garcia. Now, if Tio never would have tweeted that, I think way more people would have thought that it would be Tio versus Ryan in May. HLD says, Ryan is expelled from the WBC for his racist comments, but what has Ryan done to redeem himself from this to remove the ban? I don't think nothing. I think that's what I'm talking about, HLD. At the end of the WBC, you throw them money and they will swallow their pride. They will swallow their pride. They will swallow their morals, whatever morals they feel like they have as a sanctioning body. I think that if Turki Alalshikh tells Mauricio Sulaiman, unban him, and we're going to get Mario Barrios, this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? I think that ban is not even written on paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think so. I truly think that that Mauricio Sulaimon would cave in for Turki Alalshikh, just like everybody in the business is gonna do it. Everybody on the business is gonna cave for Turki Alalshikh. Now, there's a little minor fans out there that I believe there is a lot of Gervonta Tank Davis fans that they they are proud that he's not kissing the ring, almost like Timothy Bradley was trying to say about Gervonta Tank Davis. Yeah, he ain't kissing the ring. I respect Tank for not kissing Turki Alalshikh ring. Ryan versus hey yo, put it this way: maybe the next fight for Teofimo Lopez will be George Cambosa Jr. Maybe that's going to be the next fight. Remember, there's going to be all right. These are the dates that Turki Alalshikh said today, right? During the Talk Sports interview, he said there's going to be an event in February 22nd, first week of May, last week of May. The 5-on-5 is going to be in the last week of May. He said August. He said September. No, I'm sorry. Then he said October, and he said December. They asked him about Canelo Alvarez versus Bud Crawford, and Turki Alalshikh said no comment. Now, while I'm doing this live is because I don't want us to hold our breath. I don't want to be a party pooper. But anybody in the chat right now, do you think that Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney will come through fruition 2025? Do you believe so? Do you believe so? Do you believe that Devin Haney could pass his test in May? Do you believe that Ryan Garcia could pass his test in May? Well, maybe it's going to be dependent on the opponents of Devin the Dream Haney. But let's not forget that for months we've been talking about that there is a lot of people that said that Devin Haney might not be the same. There's a lot of people out there that says that Devin Haney might need a year, and yes, he did took a year. You remember when I said when I said that Devin Haney suspended himself for a year? That was true. He did suspend himself for a year. He didn't get back in the ring. Maybe that was smart for his team. Give his body a break. Because let's keep it real. Devin Haney has been one of the most active fighters of this young generation as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's fighting 3-4 times a year, but he's fighting those 2 fights a year. You know what I'm saying? 6 months right back in the ring and stuff like that. Stays in the gym. But we don't know what type of Devin Haney is going to be showing up. Or they're going to pick an opponent that doesn't have no power. Is it going to be Devin Haney versus Rolly? It is going to be Devin. Well, he got power, but I think that Devin Haney could pick his pocket. Would it be Devin Haney versus Blair Cobbs? Would it be Ryan Garcia versus Blair Cobbs? It's going to be interesting. I think the anticipation is becoming highly entertaining for us independent media and boxing content creators. Like, yo, we don't know what's going to happen, but at the end of the day, everything that has been announced has been great for us. And I think at this caliber, I don't think that the tune-ups is going to be a traditional tune-up. Turki Alalshikh is not going to pay for Devin Haney just to fight anybody. And he's not just going to pay Ryan Garcia just to fight anybody. Remember, Turki Alalshikh is a fan. We never seen an easy tune-up. We never seen easy tune-up. And this is why I'm referencing Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua that was supposed to take place March 9th. This is reminding me of it's just the same ish. I can't get my hopes up for the rematch, even though it sounds good. Even though that when they asked Turki Alalshikh today on Talk Sports, shout out to my peoples in the UK, he said they asked him what's the news with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. He said it is done. It is done, my friend. Yeah, just like Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder was done. if think about it, if they really had a tune-up, Deontay Wilder would have never fought Joseph Parker, and Anthony Joshua never would have fought Alalshikh. Those were dangerous fights. So is he going to do it with Deontay Wilder? He's going to do it to Anthony Joshua. And I believe worldwide, not in America, but Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder is just as big or probably even bigger than Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. If that fight would have happened, if Deontay Wilder would have beaten Joseph Parker, if Deontay Wilder, would have beaten Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua, he kept his he did what he had to do on his side in beating Alalshikh. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua would have been bigger than Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney worldwide. Maybe not in America, but worldwide. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder heavyweight matchup. If Deontay Wilder would have knocked out Joseph Parker, AJ would have knocked out Alalshikh. This would have been the biggest fight in the sport of one of the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, probably top 2. This fight has yet to happen. It didn't happen because Deontay Wilder lost. But this fight was signed. The date, an agreement. So I can't keep my hopes up with this rematch with Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, because for sure we don't know which Devin Haney going to show up. The same way we don't know what type of Deontay Wilder was going to show up as well. We don't know. Maybe that beatdown that Ryan Garcia gave Devin Haney is still stuck in his mind. Bill Haney in a recent interview said that Devin Haney has yet started sparring. How's he going to react? How's Devin Haney going to react? Devin Haney look like he's in good shape. He look like he's in good spirits. But there's certain things about his camp that I'm kind of... think about it. Devin Haney had Mickey Bay, and then he's not training with Mickey Bay. He had Allen. He ain't training with Allen. Then we hear Tunde. Shout out to Tunde. Shout out to my brother Spencer Fearon out there in the UK. My brothers out there. Stamina for sale. You know what I'm saying? Tunde said he's going to be training Devin the Dream Haney. So the same problem that I have of Devin Haney, and I know he was winning, but I said this problem leading up to the Jorge Linares fight. I think that Devin Haney slowly but surely going to lose chemistry in his corner, because you just have too many trainers. You're losing your identity to the point. By the time he fought Ryan Garcia, he did lose his identity. Devin Haney been fighting alone in his mind prior to the Lomachenko fight. Devin Haney knows, especially when he's telling his father in the corner that Lomachenko figure me out. Devin Haney is looking at the feedback his father is giving him, and there's no shade at Bill Haney and stuff like that. There's just sometimes fighters and trainers, whether it's a father as a trainer, whether it's just a regular trainer, that their voice doesn't translate anymore. That the chemistry just falls apart. With all these different type of trainers and Bill Haney not being the head trainer, you could tell that Devin Haney and Bill is on a different page. Then Bill, leading up to the Ryan Garcia fight, is telling Devin Haney to knock out Ryan Garcia. Go out there and be Drago, knowing that we all know that Devin Haney doesn't even got the knuckles, doesn't even got the power to go out there and knock somebody out, to knock somebody out. And then people are going to be like, yo, but what about that in-between fight with Regis Progress, man? Even go watch the Regis Progress fight again. Go watch the knockout. Even when he knocked out Regis Progress, he stepped back. See, there's other fighters that, boom, knock and follow through and try to go get him. I already saw from Devin Haney that he's not a killer, but he's a well-rounded boxer. He's an elite boxer. He's a good technician when everything is hitting on all cylinders. But he's not a killer. He won't go out there for the kill. Even if he got you, he won't go out there for the kill. He fights very, very careful. And ladies and gentlemen, Devin Haney will fight very, very careful. And sometimes when you fight very, very careful, and you you have second thoughts about everything, right? You don't fight, or you don't even play as an athlete. You don't play like everything is coming second nature. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be the first fight where, you know what, that probably Devin Haney going to overthink a lot. And you know why I'm saying that he probably going to be overthinking a lot? Because what did they say after the fight with George Camboso? when it was a boring fight and Devin Haney was hitting. Devin Haney he could have done anything he wanted to do with George Kambosos. But he said we needed to get the win. We needed to get the win. We needed to secure the win. Almost like Richardson Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens and Devin Haney think alike. They ain't going to go for it. They're not going to commit to the power punches. Everything is working. I'm going to pot shot him. I'm going to win by points. I'm going to secure this. I don't want to be hit. I'm going to pot shot him. I'm going to win by points. And that's what it is. Devin Haney in his next fight is going to be highly, highly careful because they're money driven. They're going to think about the money in October. They're money driven. So I don't think we're going to see a special Devin Haney. I don't think so. I'm not going to say special Devin Haney. I don't think that we're going to see that Devin Haney that is going to commit. Maybe he's going to revolt back. I think we're going to see the Devin Haney that we saw versus George Kambosos 1, which is good enough to win to get him into the big dance in that rematch. Ryan Garcia, he's going to go for the kill. He's going to go for the kill. Now, there's layoffs, right? There's the 1 year layoff from Devin Haney. There's a 1 year layoff of Ryan Garcia. Are they going to be sharp? There's going to be the longest layoff of Devin Haney's career. Is he going to be sharp? Is Ryan Garcia going to be sharp? Well, we know that Ryan Garcia don't even need to be sharp to beat Devin Haney. But think about this. On the rematch, we see Ryan Garcia. He's all slimmed down and everything. Imagine a sharp Ryan Garcia. Imagine a devoted and focused Ryan Garcia. Now, he doesn't have a killer instinct. You're right, OG. Who is Devin Haney going to be fighting? I'm going to go step by step. I'm not going to keep my hopes up. I'm not even keeping my hopes up for Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford. Because think about it. Canelo Alvarez is going to be fighting somebody in between. Now, who is it Canelo Alvarez going to be fighting in between? A lot of people talking about William Skull. William Skull, really? Who want to pay for that? PBC is not going to pay for that. And I don't think that Turki Alalshikh is going to pay for that. Unless if Canelo Alvarez is going to be the main event and the co-main event is going to be Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios or Teofimo Lopez and then Devin Haney. They all got to be in the same card. Then maybe I'll say, okay, William Skull because it's going to be affordable. Fight Fury Films with the $10 super chatty body game. Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia next. Oscar and Ryan strongly indicates they want this fight in May. I want that fight as well, man. The only thing is that Teofimo Lopez tweet didn't indicate that he's the front runner because he's telling Ryan Garcia basically take care of business and we see each other at 147. So that tweet didn't make me feel that he's next. You know what I'm saying? But everything could happen in the sport of boxing. Everything could happen. You know, Turki Alalshikh is a person that said, let me announce it. We don't know who's going to be the next opponent for Ryan Garcia. And we don't know who's going to be the next opponent for Devin the Dream Haney. And we don't know who's going to be the next opponent for Canelo Alvarez. We don't know who's going to be the next opponent for Bud Crawford. That's what I'm talking about, Christian Padilla. Good looking out, Fight Fury Films. God bless you with the super chat. Boo-boo knee. I think so. If anybody's talking about Canelo Alvarez versus Bud Crawford, and there's going to be an opponent that's going to give Canelo Alvarez the looks that Bud Crawford is going to come into, that's going to bring into that fight, Canelo Alvarez versus Boo Boo Andrade is the fight that needs to take place. Is a Boo Boo a tune-up? Hell no. But since y'all like to disrespect Boo Boo, okay, let that be the tune-up for y'all. Canelo Alvarez versus Boo Boo Andrade, this May is the fight to make. Who else do y'all want to see Canelo Alvarez fight? That's going to mimic and going to show the wrinkles, going to show the style that Bud Crawford may show versus Canelo Alvarez in October. Who's the perfect opponent? Demetrius Andrade, that perfect opponent. Southpaw, use his feet. Very awkward throw punch from awkward positions. That's Bud Crawford. Could fight on the inside when he wants to. Could fight on the outside. Could bounce off outside the ring. Boo Boo is the perfect opponent for Canelo Alvarez. And ain't nobody going to tell me no because you don't like Boo Boo. No, that you're not a boxing guy. If y'all going to tell me that that Boo Boo is not the perfect opponent to prepare for a Bud Crawford, then you're not a boxing guy. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. That's the perfect. It's a perfect opponent. Remember, it's for a tune-up, so it doesn't matter if he's coming on from a loss. It's for a tune-up. That's how y'all people feel. Boo boo ain't all that, right? Okay, let it be the tune-up. And he got history. He got history with Canelo Alvarez. They both got history dating back almost 15 years of going back and forth. 15 years. Is it 15 years? I ain't gonna say 15 years, but in the 154-pound division, they've been going back and forth. Give Andre the shot. That's what I'm talking about. Give Andre the shot. Why not? You know the promo is going to be elite. You know the promo is going to be lit. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you like this. I think that more people going back to check that press conference more than any other highlight of Canelo Alvarez's recent fights. Canelo Alvarez and Boo Boo Andre infamous press conference is more watched and viewed and remembered than Canelo Alvarez versus Ryder, Canelo Alvarez versus Berlanga, Canelo Alvarez versus Plant, maybe not Plant, Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G, the trilogy, the infamous Canelo Alvarez and Boo Boo Andre press conference, and Boo Boo crashing the press conference is something that we've been talking about every year since. It's become a catchphrase in the sport of boxing. They get the fuck out of here, man. Bring that through fruition. Bring that energy back. As a matter of fact, that promo may even sell more than Jermell Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez. Boo Boo was the first to get Canelo to speak that much. Hey, yo, Boo Boo pinched Canelo Alvarez's nerve so bad that he fired his damn translator. Man, get that fuck out of here, man. You too, okay? I know English, all right? Hey, Boo Boo, no, you're a terrible fighter, okay? Okay? Él dijo, no, I know what he said, okay? Translator, get the hell out of here. I want to talk to Boo Boo, okay? Yeah, you're a fighter over here. Mira, Boo Boo. Why you a terrible fighter? You want payday to me, okay? I'm payday. You don't get no payday. Oh, you get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here, motherfucker, okay? I don't care. Get the fuck out of you, everybody. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Even Canelo Alvarez, people be like, mira, Canelo, ¿cuándo tú aprendiste a hablar inglés así? Pero somos amigos y somos primos y somos hermanos. ¿Cómo tú aprendiste a hablar inglés así? No, que eso hijo de puta me está, tú sabes, confundiendo que yo no sé hablar inglés. Hey, yo, Boo Boo Andre gave birth to Cartelo. It gave birth to a whole new, you know that certain fighters, they reinvent themselves. Like Bernard Hopkins went from what the alien to whatever, right? He got a bunch of nicknames, right? The Exterminator. You got to reinvent yourself, right? Floyd Mayweather went from Pretty Boy to Money May, right? Muhammad Ali went from the Louisville Lip to the greatest of all time, right? Mike Tyson went from Dynamite Kid to Iron Mike. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, there's a lot of fighters that reinvent themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fighters reinvent themselves. Right? One time to once upon a time. What is it? Earl Spence went from The Truth to Strap Season. Man down. Pause. Yeah, y'all know I said that shit before. That's one nickname I did not like for Earl Spence. It just didn't. Man down, Strap Season. It's not. Can you imagine Earl Spence fighting in June when June is what, Pride Month, and they'll be like Man Down, Strap Season, and he got to walk with a shirt that says Earl Spence Man Down. Excuse me, who's you? Nah, I'm Earl Spence. I'm about to have a fight. But what is that in your shirt? Like Man Down. What it stands for? And what is this strap stuff? You're serious, man. What is this strap thing? What is this all about? This event, this shirt. What do you mean? Nah, No, what man down means is when I knock somebody down. Also, you'll be knocking people down. Strap season. Can you explain to me what is it? What is it? Because I would love to see. I would love to go to your event. Gordo, from Gordo to the takeover, right? From Gordo to takeover, props. From La Bandera Roja to the Mexican Monster. See, people reinvent themselves. So Canelo Alvarez went from Canelo Alvarez Canelo to Cartelo, aka Cashnelo, aka Baby, aka get the okay out of here, man. I'll tell you like this, man. Earl Spence, you better not fight in June. All right, don't fight in that month because you're gonna have some weirdos going to your fight. You're gonna have the Skittles on me going to that fight. We got to go to an event. What you talking about, Roger? Yeah, we need to go see this man. His name is called Errol Spence, and he calls himself Man Down, and he has a lot of straps. Yeah. It's an event where it's gonna be a bunch of man downs, and there's gonna be a lot of straps going around because that's what we call it, strap season. So they're gonna have some straps that's gonna be on discounts, and HLD said, "Nah, we gotta stop thinking that everything is gay and that pause shit. We grew up when men thought that it's because they were gay." Oh, man. It's funny. It's funny. Don't be the party pooper, HOD. Don't be the party pooper. I can't see both Teo and Devin moving up to the 147 pounds to avoid Matias. Man, nobody even looking at Matias like that. Bang, bang. Ain't anybody can avoid Matias. Matias not got nothing. Matias should have fought Teofimo Lopez during the Super Bowl week. And now we got to feel sorry for Matias? No, he was not ready when the time was ready for him to fight, to unify the titles. He rather sign the matchroom deal and fight Paru. Now he has no promoter. Now he has no title. Now he doesn't have a real fan base. What do you expect? Nah, we got to stop. Nah, we were saying, hey, yo, BK for life. We were saying, hey, yo. Hey, yo. But pause was always a Harlem thing, though. Pause was also always a Harlem thing. Tio just ducked the man, though, is relevant now. He should fought a super weekend. Yeah, I mean, he avoided ducking, but what is he ducking, though? He's ducking to go and have a meeting with Turki Alalshikh, and he's dealing with his promoter. He's not ducking. He's just having problems with his promoter, and that's it. But ducking what? How is he ducking? Those offers are coming from Tio's side. Tio is actually saying what we've been. Tio is actually wants what we've been arguing when we've been chastising and disrespecting the promoters for putting fights on pay-per-view. Tio is saying, don't put the fight on pay-per-view and give me my guarantee, in which I would have gave me my guarantee if it's on free TV. We all win. You give me the money that is just due. You give me my respect. Give me my guaranteed, a decent guarantee, and then the fans watch it for free. Bob Arum, you told me that this fight is not gonna do well on pay-per-view. It's not going to meet the threshold for me to get back end pay-per-view back end. So why would I want this fight? I'm gonna get a lower guarantee that y'all would have gave me if it's on free TV, and you know it's not gonna do over $100,000 of the threshold. There is a number there that I know, but you get the drift. Tio's trying to give us a free fight, a free TV fight. Why y'all getting mad at Tio? Why the boxing world just don't be like, hey, yo, man, this guy's a 2-time lineal champion. Just give this man what he deserves. They didn't give him the type of money when he deserved it after Vasily Lomachenko. Frederick. Why don't y'all say, yo, Bob, just pay the guy the money. Just give the guy the money. Because I'm going to tell you like this. He's not asking for too much. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, he's not even asking for $1 million more for what's on the table. Punch T.O. on the shelf until June and his contract expires. Or who will step up and step on Bob's toes to buy T.O. out of his contract? BK for Life said, bro, I'm starting to lose my hope on the takeover. He needs to buy out his contract. So it's not losing hope on the takeover, it's losing hope on the people that's trying to suppress the takeover. You feel me? I want to see Teofimo Lopez in the ring with whoever. I think as a fan, I want Teofimo Lopez in the ring. But I keep it consistent, like I said the other day. I wanted to see Amanda Serrano fight Katie Taylor, but I was also the one that says, nah. You a 7-figure fighter. Nah, they lowballing you. Nah. Yeah, pull out from that negotiations. And look where Amanda Serrano was at right now. I keep it consistent. I'm the same way. I'm the same. And I said this the other day in the live. I was the same person that said, nah. I was the same person that said this. Let me put it again. For the people that didn't come through the last live, I'm the same person that said this. When people be like, yo, but you just saying that because T.O.'s your guy. Nah, I keep it consistent. Even with Bud Crawford and Earl Spence, even with Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. Nah. At a certain point, I respect the fighters. I respect the fighters as well, just like I respect any other human being that feels like, hey, yo, now I'm gonna fight for my money. Even for union workers that go on strike because they're not getting what they deserve. Just like teachers that go on strike, they're not getting what they deserve. Sometimes we gotta fight for our money. We gotta fight for our value. And for the most part in the sport of boxing, everybody that had a buyout or has fought for their value turned out pretty good. Andy Ruiz bought himself out from Top Rank for $700K. Turned out pretty good. He got the Anthony Joshua fight. Mikey Garcia turned out pretty good. Yeah, he sat down, but guess what? He's probably a future Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, and still got the biggest fight of his career where Earl the Truth spins down the line. He still got the Adrian Broner fight down the line. He still got the Jesse Vargas, which they paid him $7 million. Imagine if he was still on Top Rank. He would have never got none of that. He would have never got a pay-per-view with Earl Spence. He would have never got a Jesse Vargas $7 million for Jesse Vargas. Is the reason why Mikey Garcia retired. I make so much money. Imagine if he was still stuck on Top Rank. Imagine if Floyd Mayweather would have been stuck on Top Rank. How much you think he would have made with Oscar De La Hoya? They would have put that fight together. How much you think that Floyd Mayweather would have made with Oscar De La Hoya? Come on now. Edgar Berlanga bought himself out. 2 fights later, he got Canelo Alvarez. You can't be mad at Teofimo Lopez. The only people that want to be mad at Teofimo Lopez is the frustration that he's not in the ring, because as a fight fan, we want to see all these fighters in the ring. But at a certain point, we got to give them the benefit of the doubt. Teofimo Lopez has the right for his accomplishment, what he has earned, to fight for his value. And let me tell you like this, Teofimo Lopez is not even asking for no damn $4 million or $5 million. They don't even want to give him the little thing that he's asking for. Así mismo, you look at somebody and be like, no, yo no quiero trabajar con usted. Usted son chipi ahora, eh. But this is me right here. I keep it consistent with all the fighters. And if you accept anything less than 20 mil a piece, they gonna get it. You know who they? The men in suits, the greedy hands in the cookie jar. They gonna get it. They gonna want to devalue you during the negotiations. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna kick off for y'all. 20 mil minimum a piece. Do not accept anything less. Trust me. Most decorated champions in the sport of boxing. It's gonna be co-main event to a Dillian White and Povetkin. Nah. This is one of the best fights in the history of the sport of boxing. One of the best matchups in this generation. And they shouldn't be no second to Dillian White versus Povetkin. So I'm actually glad that it's off that way, because that fight should be pay-per-view. That fight should be a main eventer. Amanda Serrano, 7 division world champions. We might not ever see 7 division world champion when it comes to women or men. Want Amanda Serrano to stay strong. Do not take no pay cut.
You just have to fight for what you're worth. If you know what you're worth, then don't take the easy way out and just take whatever they want to give you. You know, I've been in the sport for 11 years as a pro. And I've done the fighting for the love of the game. I've done the fighting for dirt cheap. People don't understand, what the struggle that me and my sister, my whole team, we have to go through. And I decided I'm not to be played with. I'm not a toy. I'm a human being trying to make money. So it's I left it. I left it alone. So.
Yeah. Anybody questioning Amanda Serrano's decision for pulling out from the Katie Taylor fight first negotiations? People was calling her Doug. People was crucifying her. You're scared of Katie Taylor. You're scared of Katie Taylor. No, she was fighting for her worth. 2 fights later, she fought Katie Taylor in Madison Square Garden and sold out Madison Square Garden. When was the last fighter that sold out Madison Square Garden? Do you know how hard it is for a fighter to sell out Madison Square Garden? Madison Square Garden, the Mecca. And anybody that went to that fight, epic. Amanda Serrano right now is the highest paid female fighter in the history of the sport of boxing. If she would have stood, if she would have accepted that first fight, she would have been fighting Katie Taylor in the co-main event of Dillian White versus Povetkin. And she had to work her way up in negotiating a deal that was $75,000. Then it became $100,000 and it stood there in $200,000. If she would have accepted that, she would have never got the money that she has right now. Do you think that was a bad decision? Do you think that Amanda Serrano was ducking Katie Taylor? No. Do you think it was a bad deal? Well, do you think it was a bad deal? Do you think it was a bad deal for Floyd Mayweather to buy himself out the contract with that was less than $1 million with Top Rank? Do you think it was a bad deal? Do you think it was a bad deal for Edgar Berlanga to buy himself out the contract? Do you think that was a bad deal for Andy Ruiz to buy himself out the contract? Do you think it was a bad deal for Nonito Donaire to buy himself out the contract? Do you feel like it was a bad idea for Mikey Garcia to buy himself out of the contract? Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are a success story. These guys put way more money in the bank account. Way more money in the bank account. Oh, but you getting mad at Teofimo Lopez because he's trying to do the same thing? Y'all know that if he fights Devin Haney, how much you think that Teofimo Lopez is going to be making off to fight Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia or Gervonta Tan Davis or any other big fight? We all know. We all know how much he's going to be making. We all know the worth of those fights. We all know it. We all know it. We all know it. How much you think that Bud Crawford was going to be making if he would have stood with Top Rank and get the deal with Earl the True Spence? How much you think he would have been making? Or now he's not with Top Rank no more. And then he get a $10 million while BLK Prime. And then he goes out there to make a $20 million with PBC. You guys just want to hate Teofimo Lopez. You guys just want to hate, oh man, he's ducking. No. Teofimo Lopez no longer is worth no $2 to $3 million. Eso se acabó. Los $2 to $3 million for Teofimo Lopez se acabó. We're not trying to pocket watch and stuff like that, but even Jaron Boost Ennis is making $3 million a pop to fight Karen. Haven't done not even 24% of what Teofimo Lopez has done in his career. And of course, you got to be accountable and responsible for the people that you signed to negotiate your contracts. We understand that. You're just as good. Your worth is just as much as what you negotiate. Yes, we understand all of that. But let's not forget, shout out to Top Rank. They have billed these fighters, but at a certain point, they don't want to pay what they're really, really worth. Do I believe in honoring your contract? Yes, I believe in honoring your contract as well. But also, I believe in also that, if I'm your guy in the company, right now, Teofimo Lopez is the golden goose right now of Top Rank. We don't know if Lomachenko is going to retire. Tyson Fury is in cahoots with Queensberger, so he's not fully a top rank fighter. Uwe is his major promoter is out there in Japan, so he's not really a golden goose of Top Rank. It's actually Teofimo Lopez right now, and for him, he's a $2 to $3 million fighter. You was giving Vasily Lomachenko $3 million guaranteed. That's his minimum. That's Vasily Lomachenko's minimum. So I didn't even want to hear Bob Arum say about, this the way that Teofimo Lopez perform. And this, hey, how did Vasily Lomachenko perform versus Jermaine Ortiz? How did Vasily Lomachenko perform versus Jermaine Ortiz, and he still got a pay-per-view event versus Devin the Dream Haney? Now, I'm not saying that Bob Top Rank is not trying to give Teofimo Lopez a pay-per-view fight, but Bob Arum himself told Teofimo Lopez is not going to do well. So guess what? Bob Arum and Teofimo Lopez on the same page, but it's somebody else on Top Rank that's making the decision, and it's no longer Bob Arum. He said, no, it's Keyshawn Davis, bro. No, it's not yet. No, it's not, Coda. It's not yet Keyshawn Davis. No, it's not. Now, if T.O. and I were Top Rank, well, it will be Keyshawn Davis, but it's not yet. And I'm going to tell you like this, Top Rank and the media folks on Top Rank, they feed off people like you, Coda. They feed off that sentiment because this is how they could go back and say, guess what? But Tio, you're not the guy anyway. But Tio, you don't sell. Look at what the people, you don't do anything. There's enough people like you, like that say this shit. Now say, oh, now he's the guy. Now he's the cash cow now, right? But yet we want these guys to dare to be great. But we downplay them as fans as well. We downplay it. We downplay it. We the one that be like, you don't sell. Mother, why you dissing me when I'm trying to give y'all the best fights? I'm trying to give y'all boots. I'm trying to give y'all Devin Haney. I'm trying to give y'all. I'm even calling out Bud. Why y'all going at me for? Why y'all trying to devalue? Why y'all so desperate devaluing me? And I'm trying to give y'all what y'all want as boxing fans. Why y'all trying to devalue me when I'm telling my own company that let's put it on free TV? You guys are telling me that it's not a pay-per-view fight. I know it's not a pay-per-view fight. I don't want it to be a pay-per-view fight. Bob Father says not a pay-per-view fight, but you still coming at me. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, folks. So anyway. Now, I was talking about this in a video. I did a video yesterday, and I said that that Gervonta Tank Davis is mad at the reason why Gervonta Tank Davis is mad at Turki Alalshikh. Excuse me. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. That Gervonta Tank Davis is mad at Turki Alalshikh is because Turki Alalshikh is the new bag, and nobody has to submit to calling out Gervonta Tank Davis because the people that have been calling out Gervonta Tank Davis is just for the bag. It's just for the bag, right? So Tank is like basically F Turki Alalshikh. There's people are saying they said F Turki Alalshikh. Tank saying nah. People running into you. People got to stay loyal. Now I'm gonna give this to Gervonta Tank Davis. This is something that people really can't argue. Gervonta Tank Davis makes money. What I'm talking about makes money. Gervonta Tank Davis, he generates money. These other fighters are getting money from Turki Alalshikh. That doesn't mean they generate that. That doesn't mean that Alexander Usyk is a top seller. No, Turki Alalshikh is just giving the money. He doesn't generate what he's getting. See, Canelo Alvarez generates money. Tank Davis generates money. These other guys that's probably going to get paid more than Gervonta Tank Davis is not generous. So I see the enviness of what Tank is trying to say in between those tweets, those recent tweets a couple of days ago. I sell in America. I generate money in America. I make money in America. You guys don't generate like me. This guy's out there, he just give you money, but I'm not like y'all. I actually generate money. I make money. I print money. Put it that way. If you understand what I'm talking about. Not necessarily he print money, but you understand by generating money, he makes money. Does Turki Alalshikh need, does Gervonta Tank Davis needs Turki Alalshikh? I'm not going to say he desperately needs Turki Alalshikh, but now that Turki Alalshikh is paying is going to be paying Ryan Garcia the way more money, and Ryan Garcia already been getting paid, but he's going to pay Teofimo Lopez way more money, Devin Haney way more money, Shakur way more money. I don't need to call you out because I was only really calling you out because you bring the money, but you're not bringing the money no more. You're not the cash cow. You're not the bank. Turki is the bank. And Turki is going to put me in fights that, you know what, is actually a legacy fight. Tio don't gain anything from fighting Tank, really. Clout, yes. Clout. If he beats Tank, clout. Yeah. The only person that's going to gain any hardware from beating Tank is Shakur Stevenson because he's in the same division. Is the winner of Dennis versus Keyshawn Davis. They will gain something. But Devin Haney gains nothing in terms of accomplishment by fighting Tank, in terms of hardware. Tio don't gain nothing. Tio and Devin Haney has accomplished more than Gervonta Tank Davis. The only reason why they kept on calling Gervonta Tank Davis out is because they know that's the bag. That at that point, he used to be the ultimate bag, but he's not the ultimate bag no more. That's why you don't see Haney and Tio and even Ryan Garcia after the Ring Magazine award ceremony even paying attention to Gervonta Tank Davis. And Gervonta Tank Davis is seeing like, motherfucker don't even want to mention my name. Not even Turki want to mention my name. He's looking at that bag leaving. That's the reason why I think I could be wrong. That's the reason why I think that Tank is mad at Turki. But hey, maybe maybe hold on, maybe the next fight for Devin is maybe Steve Claggett. Maybe it's Rolly. Maybe it's Blair Cobbs. But again, folks, for tuning in right now, I don't think that that this fight is a done deal. It's not a done deal, ladies and gentlemen. I don't give a damn what they signed. They're signing terms and proposals. Terms and proposals. That's all they're signing, in my opinion. They're not signing the actual contract. It's too far. We don't know what's going to take place. I already heard this before. Facts. Nobody needs Tank anymore. And Tank knows that now. Either you get with Turki, or either you're going to keep on fighting these type of fights that even his own fans already getting fed up with it. With the Lamont Roach. And shout out to Lamont Roach. He's a champion. You know what I'm saying? He's there to be great. There's no shades on Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach is just getting the bag. But that's it. All those big fights. Now Gervonta Tank Davis can't be saying, I make more money than you. See? That's his niche. That's his fans' niche. His fans' niche is not about, if you argue with a Gervonta Tank Davis fan, it's not about, hey, yo, but Tank beat this one, and Gervonta Tank Davis got this belt, and Gervonta Tank Davis is a lineal champion, and Gervonta Tank Davis is a unified champion, and Gervonta Tank Davis is undisputed. Gervonta Tank Davis fans don't have no bragging rights in terms of talking boxing. Boxing talk, boxing accomplishment, boxing. My guy is better than you because he got this and he did this. Gervonta Tank Davis argument and his fans' argument is, I make more money than you. I put more butts in seat. I put butts in the seats more than you. I got more fans than you. I got more followers than you. That's Gervonta Tank Davis' niche argument for his fans. Argue with a Gervonta Tank Davis fan. Be like, hey, yo, what's your resume? What have you earned? What have you gained? And I'll talk about Teofimo Lopez's accomplishment. I'll talk about Shakur Stevenson's accomplishment. I even talk about Devin Haney's accomplishment. Let me know. Let's go toe to toe on who's done more, who's done this. But now Turki Alalshikh What they saying? That Gervonta Tank Davis guaranteed purse for the Lamont Roach reportedly or rumor is $3 million, $2 to $3 million guaranteed to fight Lamont Roach. Guess what? Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson. Think about it. Virgil Ortiz is getting $5 million to fight Majimov. Remember, Boots was going to get $5 million to fight Virgil Ortiz. And let's not forget, they're also going to be doing this in pay-per-view as well. I think it's going to be, what, $29, $39.99, something like that. Gervonta Tank Davis bragging rights will not, in late 2025, if Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't swallow his pride and go to Turki Alalshikh, then that bragging rights about making more money than you goes to the garbage. Is Gervonta Tank Davis gonna reach that threshold, whether it's what, $90,000, $70,000, $100,000, in which he's gonna be getting money from the back end pay-per-view? He ain't even gonna get more money than Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Virgil Ortiz. He ain't gonna get more money than these guys. Shakur Stevenson, how much you wanna bet is getting paid more to fight Kid Austin than Tank getting paid to fight Lamont Roach? And that's why he's ticked off. Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be forced. Either he wants to retire after 2025, and if he retires, Tank, if you retire right now, you're going to be easily forgotten. Because what people remember fighters after their career is their legacy. They don't remember about putting butts in the seats. We don't be like, hey, yo, Oscar de la Hoya, put butts in the seats. No, we say he's a 6th division world champion. We don't even argue that with Floyd Mayweather. Hey, yo, Floyd Mayweather was selling out this, was selling out. Nah, he's a 5th division world champion for 23 former champions and former champions. That's what we talk about. Mike Tyson, the youngest undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. That's what we talk about. Does anybody remember Sugar Ray Robinson gate? Does anybody remember Sugar Ray Robinson's gate? Does everybody remember when Sandy Sandler and Willie Pep fought? What was the gate revenue? How much they got paid? Do we care? You don't care. So Tank Davis, I've been saying this since day one. I'm a fan of Gervonta Tank Davis' skill set. I mean, I sound like a Gervonta Tank Davis fan because there's constructive criticism of how his career and what they prioritize. But Gervonta Tank Davis retired this year and does not fight nobody. Gervonta Tank Davis in a year or two is forgotten because it's nothing to brag about. What they're going to say? What type of speech is he going to say in this? People saying that he's a Hall of Famer. What speech? What is he going to say? That my best win was versus Jose Pedraza? What's going to be his speech? What's going to be the accomplishment? Gervonta Tank Davis, 3-division world champion, and he beat Mario Barrios. He beat Jose Pedraza, and he beat he beat their Ryan Garcia. But even Ryan Garcia haven't accomplished anything yet. He beat he beat Rolly. yeah. He beat Hector Luis Garcia. What's he gonna say? Any boxing fan in the building? What's good? Any boxing fan? Gervonta Tank Davis, you want to continue making money? Yes, continue making money, but you're gonna be forced to earn your money the right way. Right way. That's what it is. Yo, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I'm going live later on tonight as well. I'm going live later on tonight as well, probably 10 p.m., 9:30, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Love y'all. God bless. And I'm gonna open up the panels later on. I just wanted to go live. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go live and just, so I could clarify certain things of why I believe that this fight with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is really not a done deal. I don't think that Canelo Alvarez versus Bud Crawford is a done deal. If they're gonna be fighting fights in between, I heard this before. So in conclusion, the reason why I'm saying this is because I heard this before with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, and it didn't come through fruition, ladies and gentlemen. It just didn't come through fruition. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to get this fight. One of the most anticipated heavyweight boxing matchup has a date and agreement, just like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder agreed to face each other on March 9th, 2024, just like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia are supposed to fight each other in October. But two important contingencies are ahead of their potential epic clash. Yes, just like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, they're going to be fighting in May. Both men are scheduled for tune-ups, just like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney going to be fighting in May. They're tune-ups. And then they get a fight in December 23rd in Riyadh season in Saudi Arabia. The October date for Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia is in Saudi Arabia. Does this fight took place? No, because Deontay Wilder lost. So I don't know if Devin Haney going to win his next fight. I don't know if Ryan Garcia going to win his next fight. So technically, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney is not a done deal. Sorry to be the party pooper. I would love to see the fight, but I'm not going to keep my hopes up. I'm not going to hold my breath, because I did hold my breath for Deontay Wilder. I did hold my breath for the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight for a pretty long time, and it's yet come through fruition. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you. God bless, and on to the next.